So today I'm going to do a really short video on skincare tips for you guys. I'm not claiming that I'm like a doctor or a dermatologist or an esthetician or anything like that. I just picked up tips along the way which I'm going to share with you, and I hope they help you. You know, as you guys know, I went on training last week, and I had training with an esthetician who does a lot of famous people's faces. She's really pretty talented actually. Like, she gave me a facial and I was like pretty much asleep. Like, it was just like amazing, and I'm not exaggerating, it actually was being like touched by an angel. It was incredible. Yeah, I'm kind of exaggerating that, but yeah, she was really good. Anyway, let me get to the point. And she taught me lots of things, and I was just like asking question after question, because me and my best friend Curtis, who's in another video, I think the Dermarona fail video, like, we are skincare junkies. Like, we always talk about skincare. I'm always ringing him up and asking him what products he's tried and things like that. And basically I was like asking her loads of questions, so, you know, I could just like tell him things, and, you know, just for general knowledge. So the first step is cleansing. Obviously a lot of people don't know this, but cleansing is one of the most important things in your skincare routine. It's what removes the makeup, it's what you know, balances the skin, and it just does wonders for the skin, you know, to clean the skin. It's the most important thing ever. And a lot of people, you know, either over cleanse or over exfoliate, and they sort of end up with really dry skin, and then they whack on a ton of moisturiser, and, you know, it's just not working, because all you're doing is just destroying the skin cells. You're removing too many skin cells which are underdeveloped, and you're also just removing the acid mantle, which is the natural oils in your skin, which is like the protective oil which helps naturally moisturise the skin. So obviously our skin moisturises itself, it renews itself, and it pretty much does everything we need it to do itself. But sometimes we do need a bit of help with exfoliating and cleansing, obviously, because not everyone, but a lot of women wear makeup. So the main thing to do, if you don't do it already, is to use warm compresses in your cleansing. So that could be using warm water, but not only just to use warm water, obviously everyone uses warm water, but to also compress warm water onto your face for longer than a second. So you could maybe use a muslin cloth and, you know, soak it in warm water and use it to open up the pores before you cleanse. Now what that does, it just helps open the pores, it helps get rid of any dirt in the skin, and it also helps exercise the skin. It helps contract the muscles and the hair follicle, so it helps release the dirt a lot more easily, so you don't have to use brutal force with your fingers. It just helps really exercise the skin, and it also helps circulation, and it has a lot of advantages. So that's one point. And also another point is to, after you cleanse, is to use a cool compress. And what that does is pretty much the same thing, but it actually releases a lot more dirt than the warm compress does, because it really contracts the muscle at the end of the hair follicle in the skin layer, and it helps release the dirt, which causes blackheads, which can lead to spots. So a lot of people think, well, you know, it's not really going to do anything, and you don't really feel like it's doing anything, but actually it's doing a lot. It's kind of like people say, you know, having a cool shower helps stimulate, you know, your blood circulation, it helps you lose weight. It's actually really, really good for you, the change in hot and cold water. So you should always incorporate that if you can. I have tried to now, my skin feels a lot better for it. Obviously I mentioned don't over exfoliate. Now I know, like in my other videos, I have mentioned exfoliating. I talk about, you know, how important it is. But now I'm thinking back on my routine, you know, I think I kind of was a bit like OTT on exfoliating. And obviously in your 20s, like 20 to 25, younger, your skin is renewing itself every 28 days, every month. And because we're young, it's like our metabolism is fast, our skin cells move around fast, so we don't really need to give it that much help to, you know, to push that process on, because it's always doing that. So I don't really think that I need as much help with you know, increasing that or increasing the skin cells, you know, to, you know, regenerate itself and then flake off. I think the only thing I need help with is when I can see on my face that I've got dead skin, and then I remove it. I don't do it if I can't see it, because all I'm doing is just taking off layers of the skin which aren't ready to be taken off, and that's how you can create sensitivity in the skin. That's how you can create pigmentation and redness. Now, as you know, if you've ever seen me without any makeup on, I get really red here, and actually ever since I've stopped kind of exfoliating as much, my skin is not as red here. As you can see, like, I only have like a small amount of makeup on at the moment, but it's not that red here. It's only pink here, obviously, because I've got blusher on, but it's really, really helped my skin. So that would help you a lot if you didn't exfoliate that much. Obviously, if you're a little bit older, yes, you do need to exfoliate a little bit more, but that doesn't mean you need to be abrasive with the skin. The esthetician that was actually training me told me the Clarisonic is the worst thing for the skin ever. It is actually exfoliating the skin. I know they claim that it doesn't, but it does. And if they recommend to use it 2 times a day, that is just too much for the skin to handle. I know a lot of people have good results from it, but she's really turned me against it now after what she told me about it. But obviously, if you like the results from it, you shouldn't stop using it. I think that's pretty much it. But also, a lot of people forget how important it is to apply products. It's not just what you use, it's how you apply it. So for instance, with eye cream, your eyes are very, very sensitive, so you don't really need to rub cream across your face. You can use really, really, really light tapping motions. What I tend to do is use these little fingers here, the index fingers, and I just push the product using tapping motions, and you can even do it across your eyelid. You don't need to rub products in. Products should sink in easily into your skin. Same with moisturisers. I just tap the moisturisers on my skin and it really absorbs the product, and then if I need to smooth it out, if it's a really rich cream, I'll just smooth it across my face. I don't sit there doing that. So that's really important to remember. Just try these little things out, see how they work for you, and let me know. I've got loads of other things to tell you, but obviously I want to do a really quick, short video. And I might do some more skincare videos actually on what I use. But let me tell you something, it is so hot at the moment here. Like, the global warming is like astonishing, because the other day it was like raining, ridiculous, and now it's like so hot. Hang on. I tell you, people underestimate this. When it is hot, this is the best thing ever, because it's really, I think it has peppermint in it. You spray it, and it just hits you instantly, the refreshment. It's kind of like Red Bull, but for your skin. I know it sounds weird, but yeah, it's really good. Try this. Everyone's talking about it. I love it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, I've got a giveaway coming up soon as well, which I'm really excited for, because it's my first giveaway ever. I was going to do a giveaway at 500, but I thought, you know, I might leave it a bit, you know, till I've got more videos, so people, you know, I've got more of a following, and more people watch me, so I can actually, you know, give something away and people actually, you know, watch my videos, because I don't want to have a giveaway and have no one want to enter it, because that would just be really embarrassing. So yeah, I've got a giveaway coming up soon, and yeah, I hope you're having a good day, and yeah, have a good evening, whatever you're doing, and I'll see you soon. Bye!